Now, if that's how you feel, you have a job. Now, the definition for me in terms of a job, forgive the digression with the stories, a job is a necessity. And what is it? It's as you said, it satisfies your basic needs. Your basic
Yeah.
needs are food, shelter, and the need to belong. That's about it. One way or the other, by hell or by fire, we all find a way to satisfy those needs, whether it's on a government dole or a job, but it's a job. A career is a different animal altogether. It's the means to satisfy long-term goals, needs, and then the big elephant in the room is called wants. Because I hate to tell anybody this, but it ain't satisfying your needs that makes you happy. That's just you have to do that. What make satisfying your wants is the key to happiness. So if you're in a job, because you have to be, congratulations. You're like 98% of us. However, you want to be in a career, the mindset's entirely different. What do I do with this job? Turning points is what you have to look for in the job. Without a doubt, is when you say yes and nobody else says no. Early in my career, very early in my career, I was a kid. I was in my mid-20s. And the company had, you get 1 week vacation a year for 5 years. Year 6, you get 2 weeks. I walked in my boss's office one day. I said, look, I got married. I've never had a chance to take my wife on a honeymoon. I'm going to go a month from today. I'm going to go away for 2.5 weeks. He said, good. Have a great trip. Don't come back. Huh? We only give 1 week here for, and he was a workaholic, so understand it.
Mm-hmm.
I said, but look, young wife, I haven't had a vacation since I was 12 years old. Have a great trip. Digress. I ended up working for that man for 19 years, by the way. Now, and I said, 2.5 weeks later, I walked in his office and said, I'm reminding you that I'm going to be gone for 2.5 weeks. He told me, asked me nicely where I was going, blah, 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 and wished me a great trip. Have a good time. Say hello to your wife. And I'm sorry this job didn't work out for you. Well, I left on a trip on a credit card, which had no money, which I lost after the trip, and I left. So I came back on a Wednesday, and Thursday morning I went to the office. Hey, I'm fired, might as well go pick up a final check. I walked in the office, I sat down, I discovered I had a chair because the guy I worked with directly quit. Now I had a chair instead of filing stool. And my boss walked in the office, a tie askew, sweating through his shirt, looked at me and said, do you know how to put together a media plan? Our media plan? I mean, he was angry. And I had exactly 2 options: to say no and get fired, or stay fired, or say yes and get fired a month later when he figured I had no clue. I said, yes, of course I do. Okay, well, do it. And he walked out of the office. I said, who can I call? The reality is that within a year, a man walked in my office one day and said, everything I've done for the last 2 years failed. It's up to you. Because what I created a plan out of total ignorance based on a Manningism, which says to a newborn, every joke is new. I had no idea why we did it that way. I didn't know whether it's good or bad. I knew it was bad because it wasn't working. So I don't know how it's done. I think we should do this. So my ignorance and perhaps a bit of arrogance, that was the second real turning point in my career. The first one was cleaning rat cages. The second one was I lied to my boss. Said, yeah, I know how to do that. I made a career out of that little conversation. I made a big career, thankfully, out of a big conversation. And that same man that fired me instantly also put up my stuff for 19 years through billions and billions and billions of dollars of the business, to the point where I ran the business and he sculpted and kept questioning me, what are we doing now? Okay, it was a wonderful thing. But I looked at that moment in time as an opportunity to create a career, and I built it on absolute puff and the
Mhm.
belief that I might be able to figure it out.